My allergies are acting up because I ran out of allergy meds. I have no idea how many weeks ago. But I'm not here to talk about that. We are here to watch what I hope is Deku beating Spider-Man and ripping him a new one. My mind was going blank for a moment. Now, before we do that, I have an announcement to make. If you don't want to hear it, I should have a, yeah, I'm sure you can. I'll put it on there, so I'll put time on there somewhere so you can skip to that, but I do want to say I do want to apologize for not making some content for my channel. The work has been really stressful. That's putting it mildly. I just like to take a day or two to recuperate and hopefully try again on my next day off. But then everything just resets. Just go to work, get a lot of stress, come back home, repeat steps 1 through 3, take a day to recuperate or two, go back to work, rinse and repeat. But fortunately this week, I am going to be on vacation from work. So yeah, I'll be getting some live streaming done this week. Hopefully I'll get Poppy Playtime done. And you know what? As soon as I popped YouTube up, there was a Guardian of Banban video, number 8 in fact. I have not even started on number 0 yet. How long ago did that come out? I'm gonna look that up real quick. I think I have that in my, well, there we go, where's number 0? There we go. You know what, that is not what I thought was gonna be. You know what, it's been out for months, that much I know. Anyway, as soon as I finish up, why is my mind going blank every now and then? As soon as I finish Poppy Playtime Chapter 4, I'm going to Guardian of Banban 0. And hopefully after that I'll play Five Nights at Freddy's again. This time without cheats, in-game cheats. I figured out the strategy. I'll play night 6 and possibly 7. If I'm feeling confident enough, I'll go to you-know-what mode. Anyway, let's see if Deku will win this. Come on.
Alright, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
New York City, eh? Nice.
Huh?
Oh, hey.
Yo! You're more man and less spider than usual.
Whoa, I was looking for you! Care to show me what you can do?
Alright, new guy. First lesson? Don't watch the mouth. Watch the head.
The animation! Wow! Why can't most shows be this very well animated?
Guess who?
That's how Batman
There's no
died.
power here. Gotta take this somewhere else. Gross!
True.
You got skills, man. I like that.
Yo, the music!
Oh, mierda.
Really old New York.
I moved us to an abandoned part of the city so we can go all out! Because I always do my best!
If I'm gonna do my best, I gotta do my own thing.
Sarah was right! Your quirk is amazing!
Amazing is my buddy. They call me the ultimate Spider-Man.
Yeah, they
Doing
do.
shock absorption, not nullification. So, it's got a limit.
The vibranium always does.
Death Bang!
Go beyond! LuxUmbra! Spider-Man, you really are the ultimate.
Yo, please, be it. Yeah!
Vaya con Dios, Aranya Hoven.
Let's start by talking about their superpowers.
I was really worried about there. Really, I was. Miles Morales really is a great Spider-Man.
Which matched up quite evenly, unsurprisingly given the not-so-subtle inspiration for Deku's quirks, though they did have some edges over the other.
The spider sense gave Miles more insight on his surroundings and threats than danger sense, which has been worked around before.
This meant Miles' invisibility was harder for danger sense to detect when he wasn't attacking, while the spider sense's radar system allowed him to find Deku in a smokescreen. But Izuku's other quirks granted him advantages of his own.
Float was a lot more mobile than Webs, and Fajin gave a bigger boost in strength than Venom did. Since both had some advantages and disadvantages, we're gonna call superpowers a tie.
Next up, speed. Scaling to Peter, Miles could dodge light speed attacks, which actually outpaced Izuku moving faster than that sniper bullet. Fortunately for Deku though, that wasn't his best.
Thanks to Gear Shift, Deku could speed himself up to match Miles the same way he did to the light-catching Shigaraki. Even worse for Spidey, one touch from Gear Shift could freeze him in place and make dodging totally impossible. So speed goes to Deku.
As for skill, Deku was incredibly talented at analyzing an opponent's abilities and coming up with strategies on the fly.
But Miles' powers and fighting style gave Deku few immediate openings.
Deku may have received more formal training at UA, but he was ultimately only active in hero work for a little under a year.
Meanwhile, Miles
True.
has been handling everything from neighborhood crooks to multiverse-ending gods for significantly longer.
It's close, but with his greater experience, skill goes to Miles, and that means the biggest deciding factor is raw strength.
And
That's
that was
Deku
no
I knew had.
contest. Miles absorbing the energy of that bomb was nothing to scoff at, but overwhelming power is what One For All is all about.
When Deku defeated All For One, the energy needed to part those clouds with this punch had a yield of 362 billion tons of TNT, smashing the bomb Miles absorbed out of the water.
But it wasn't as simple as that. Miles is wearing a vibranium suit after all. So the question wasn't necessarily who was stronger, it was if Miles' suit was tough enough to continuously absorb Deku's blows.
When the Falcon protected New York from that city-destroying blast, it had a yield of 546 megatons. Impressive, but Deku defeating All For One was still over 600 times stronger than Vibranium's limit.
And Deku did that with One For All's embers, not the full package.
And remember, the Vibranium in Miles' suit was much thinner than what Falcon and Black Panther had. making it unlikely it could absorb as strong of a blast.
It's there to provide more protection, sure, but there was no way it could survive all of what Deku could dish out.
In this superpower battle, it was Izuku's overwhelming speed and immense strength that made him the winning hero.
And the morales of the story is...
The winner is Deku.
The morales of the story, you could not come up with a better pun. Damn it, I swear to God, I was thinking of another death battle that could happen. I've lost my train of thought again.
Next time on Death Battle.
Who's next? Oh God, what's that?
Subscribe and join as a member.
First Doomsday, then Broly, and now the king of the kaijus himself, Godzilla, who previously defeated a giant turtle. And no, I'm not talking about Bowser. When will Hulk's torment end?